No, she's good.
Okay. Can we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, good. So I'm like already going. Yeah. So last episode, Josh was talking about how in our advanced research and writing,
40-page paper.
yeah, 40-page paper as long as we didn't team up with somebody.
50 when you team up, right? Or was it 45? I can't remember how many pages.
It was 25 if you didn't team up with anybody, 40 if you did.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, it was.
I wrote 40-page. By myself.
You probably teamed up with somebody because I remember.
No, I was by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think
because I wrote a paper on the advancements of technology and how it is correlating with our industry.
Yeah, you know what? What's embarrassing is that those Gen Ed classes, I never took advantage of the fact that I could associate those classes with our major.
Yeah, there were a few classes where I forgot that was a thing.
Yes. God damn it! It was like even in our debate class.
Yeah. The problem with those Gen Ed classes is that we were teamed up with criminal justice and nursing.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
People that have absolutely zero desire to work with.
Damn it.
Which I'm surprised that they could even teach those two things.
Mm-hmm. So the reason Josh was laughing is that I ended up teaming up with probably the worst person in our group of friends to team up with.
The biggest procrastinator I've ever seen.
Yes. And we won't name him by name, but by smell maybe.
If he was on a waiting list for a heart transplant, and they offered him a heart, like when he needed it, he wouldn't take it until that heart died.
That's a good way of putting it. Damn it.
You're like, I still got time. It's like, but you should do that now.
Yeah.
It's like, now, how much time is left? 20 minutes left? Yeah, so let's just wait. How long does the surgery take? Just go for it.
Yes.
It's like the night of you guys were scrambling together.
And I was like, how many pages do you have? Because I'm pretty sure it was like 40, maybe it was 60.
Yeah.
But either way, he had 9. He had 9 pages. I'm like, bro, seriously? And like, he had no response from me.
Yeah.
And I unfortunately, I liked the subject that he had.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was my subject. I don't even remember.
I don't remember.
But I think it was his subject to begin with.
I just remember feeling so bad for you. I felt like I should have warned you. Because I was living with him at the time.
Well, what's funny is that, like, I wasn't the only one that ended up teaming up with him with other projects.
Yeah.
Or the one with Joe.
Oh, yeah.
They had to draw,
Poor
like,
Joe.
I know. God damn it! I keep jumping too early on this one. At that part, I mean. God damn it. Wasn't it kicking up? Oh, by the way, it's me playing.
Yeah, I passed it off to Tim because I'm not fucking playing this shit. I love the theme and everything, but...
It's like a lot of precise movement and shit. And I beat the last one, so hopefully I can beat this version 2. I'm gonna comment, version 2 conquered! Version 2 conquered! Damn it! But, yeah, no, I remember when Joe had to team up with him and they had to do that, picture, like, someone drew one half of the picture, the other one drew the other half.
Oh, Exquisite Corpse.
It was kind of, but with how many people you, how many people you kind of teamed up with.
Oh.
And so, it wasn't Exquisite Corpse. We got to pick a picture, and then we just did our version of it on our side, and whatever style we had.
Uh-huh.
And so it was me, you, and Dave. We did someone's face. I forget who it was. And then they did, like, the ground, or, like, some dirt.
Okay.
And it just looked like completely different pictures.
Okay.
And Joe was like, never again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I told him, too. Because that was after I did the advanced writing and research with him.
Yeah, look, to get back on the subject of how it was, like, it being easy, like, all you had to do is have passion towards art. That's it. That's it. And then you pass.
And also, you need to realize that it's art. You are going to get critiqued.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There are some people that could not take a criticism.
They could not take
at
criticism.
all.
No.
Holy shit.
It's kind of sad. And like, I don't have that. I never had that kind of experience.
Yeah.
Especially in high school.
Oh, I
had
had it in high school.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I got picked on a lot, so I could take it.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't like, that was you getting picked on something maybe you couldn't change.
Right.
But like, when you put your effort into a drawing or something, to have somebody go like, I never had that kind of experience where it's just like, this doesn't look very good, or this is what you should do to change it. Whenever I heard that, I would always be like, yeah, whatever. In high school, though. That was in high school. But like, in Westwood, for some reason, something clicked where like, we did something, and I'm like, okay, not everything I do is fucking awesome. And somewhere along the lines, I'm like, okay, I will listen to this person who knows more about it than I do. Yeah. And I think it was Gene. I'm pretty sure it was Gene. Yeah,
that's what I loved. I love Gene so much for being that person in our college career. Was that one's really hard to time.
There's like two of them. So anyway. Oh yeah, the arrow helps out. I'll keep an eye out for the arrow. Yeah, Gene.
But yeah, having him be the one that's like, dude, this sucks. Like, please redo this.
Yes.
Or please try harder.
And what's funny is that like
I'm not asking for much. Just try.
I think what was nice with him too is that like he knew who he was wasting his time on. You know, so like if he was talking if he was talking to us, he would take his time and be like, all right, if you could make this part darker or make this part come out more, I think this will finish what you're trying to do.
Right.
Whereas some of the kids that he knows that they're not going to listen, he's like, you got to try harder, and if you need some examples, I can give it to you. But like,
do you remember Circles?
Circles.
The Circles guy. Where Gene critiqued his like superhero that he was drawing. And it was like he was just made of a bunch of circles. He's like, dude, it's just a bunch of circles that you're drawing. Like, he's like, well, that's the style. He's like, well, it's a crappy style.
Oh no, I did not know about this.
Yeah.
What was this?
I don't remember, but I remember what classroom it was in. I don't remember what class.
Okay.
Yeah, I just remember where we were.
Were you taking a class with?
No, we were just hanging out.
Okay.
Like we were just in the room that this kid happened to be working in.
Okay.
And then I noticed Gene was watching the screen, and he came up and critiqued it, like, hey, don't make the shape so obvious. Like, all you are is drawing a bunch of circles that are making this guy up. It's like, it doesn't really make aesthetically any sense. And like,
I'm like really invested in your story just because I want to know what happened, because this is a Gene story I've never heard.
To make a long story short, the kid ended up crying with Jen. It was the same kid that cried when Gene didn't want to include him in on the video game design that we're doing after hours.
Like, it wasn't even like included. He just didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the same kid?
It was the same kid.
Wow.
That's who I call Circles, because...
Circles?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel bad for him.
Why?
Probably not. I think I'm just saying what I want to say, but there were those people that just like, I understand that you have really thin skin, but you were the one that decided to do this.
Yeah.
You know, like, this is
a teacher. Someone with experience. Someone that wouldn't be saying something if he didn't want you to learn from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't saying it just to be an asshole.
Yes.
He was saying it because he's like, dude, try something else. What?
No! What are you laughing about? No, damn it. I have to jump as soon as I hit that platform.
You know what I wish is those after-hour things that Gene tried setting up?
Yeah.
Went somewhere.
I know.
I feel like that was a lot on my end, too, because I was getting to the point where I wasn't able to do a lot outside of work because or outside of school. Because when I wasn't in school, I was working at Toys R Us. I was trying to get in as many hours as I could to afford the fucking rent at that school. That was a bit. Yeah, I wish I would have put more effort.
Sorry.
It's okay, Breeze. You're okay.
Sorry.
Tim slapped his leg and Breezy's like, oh, don't want to get hit.
No! What the fuck is Breezy doing?
She's stretching.
Oh, okay.
You're okay. Everything's okay.
Sorry, Breeze. That wasn't you.
Yeah, Breezy had a pretty troubled life. You can tell just by how she reacts to things. Like, especially when I take my belt off at night.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
I'm like forgetting what I know already. Just because I don't think I was close, but...
I think you had 10 seconds left on at that point.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, right after this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had about 10 seconds.
Okay. Damn it! I don't like to adjust my thumb too, because like there's so many up kicks.
Yeah. That's why I wish it was a rocket D-pad.
Damn it. Alright, Breezy. Didn't mean to scare you.
It's okay. You're okay.
Breezy's
Do
like
you
really
want more
close.
food? Is that what you're begging me for?
There he is.
I'll give you some more
Well,
extra.
you need more food? There he is.
Eat him.
You're like, oh.
Yeah, that was being part of the things that we were able to do in school was awesome. I just wish I could have did more. I wish there was more things to do in that school.
Yes. This thing too is that like I miss that environment.
That creative environment. Yeah.
Damn it!
Too bad it was like sullied with all the people that obviously didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Like, to put this in perspective, when we started class, there was over 100 students.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes.
There was 100 students.
Yes.
Our graduating class was 8.
Yes. Yes.
They didn't even make up a full row in the graduating ballroom that we did that.
Navy Pier.
Yeah, Navy Pier.
Yeah.
It was 8 people out of
Yes.
100.
Yes. I remember, yes.
They either dropped out or failed.
Or
Had to take more classes.
Or went somewhere else. I remember there was a dude there that ended up getting into a relationship with another chick who was in game art design, and they
Jesus, Tim stuck in
damn it! I farted again.
3 seconds left.
Okay.
That's it. That's it right there.
Okay. You fucking farted.
Did you?
I was like, damn it.
Super gassy. You're anger farting a lot.
And happy farting.
Did you fart again?
Alright,
It's okay.
no, but, they were in a relationship together, and the last thing I heard was, they ended up going to a different school, moving to a different state.
Sweet.
I'm like, that's nice of them. They were dating for like 2 months, but okay, cool. At what part did you kind of like...
Regret?
No, like, kind of not take it too seriously. Like, not the art stuff and not the projects, but like, you know, I'm gonna pass. Like, I know that Dava.
Yeah. Was that art history?
Joe Jr.? I think so, yeah.
No, it was color theory.
Yes.
Yeah, it was color theory. When I met that teacher, I knew it was a joke. I felt like I was on candid camera.
Really?
Yeah. Like, that guy was such a joke. He was gotta be one of the worst teachers I've ever had.
I think he was fairly new.
New at teaching? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not new as a newborn baby.
Yeah. He was the size of a newborn baby.
Yes, he was, and he looked like Joe.
Yeah. He was like a mini Joe. That guy was bad. You ruined him. I guarantee you he didn't take another teaching career after that.
Damn it!
After he was let go.
Sorry, Breeze. No, not you.
It's okay. Why don't you go see what Sarah's doing?
I unapologetically, I am going to fucking hate this.
Yeah, he definitely did not.
Absolutely
did not care.
I think he cared.
No.
But, like...
I don't think so.
After...
He knew what he was talking about, but he didn't care what he would get. He could have went... He basically went into the classroom and read to us.
Pretty much, yeah.
About color theory, he read to us.
Come on.
Color theory is extremely important in video game design. Like, one of the most important things that you can learn.
And that's one of the biggest things I struggle with in my art, because I did not take that class seriously, and I feel like a fucking prick.
Joke.
Huh?
The class was a joke.
Yeah, he was just reading to us. He wasn't, like, showing us examples or anything either, right?
Nothing!
Yeah.
There was that was the one room with a projector, and he didn't put shit on it.
Yeah, that's true. The one class we need to see color, and we didn't see color.
We're reading out of
I'm sorry that I keep missing that jump.
You should apologize. You're wasting my time.
What's the timer on this?
6. No, 16. Sorry. I was like, damn, that was 6 minutes?
That was like 6 minutes? Half of this fucking episode? Nah, I'm doing this, guys. While we talk about
Westwood.
God,
there's so many just absolute... I don't mean to be mean, but there are some dumb people at that school.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, especially some of the criminal justice people.
I
was like, dude, you do know in order to get a job in, like, anything related to the...
What?
Look at that, where that's placed.
It's right there!
Anywhere in criminal justice, that school is definitely not accredited. Like, the only thing that you had going for you there was one of the teachers was an officer. Like a former officer. Not a retired officer. Like, just stopped. He
just stopped being an officer. Fuck!
Yeah, it is.
I forgot what was going to happen there.
Really hard to kick up.
No, I just forgot that I had to.
Oh.
I'm like, what am I holding?
I'm just glad we were able to get something out of the school and it wasn't like filled with a bunch of negativity.
Yes.
I'm glad we had teachers like Scott and Gene and Pete and Jim Jr. And
yes. I agree. I love you guys.
We were able to be passionate and learn things at the same time, which is something that a lot of people apparently didn't get.
Yes.
Chris Wood. I forgot about Chris Wood.
Oh my god, I forgot about him.
I love that guy.
What happened to him?
He was my favorite. I don't know.
Siwoo.
Siwoo, yeah. We call him Siwoo because on our transcripts, every teacher's name is abbreviated, so Chris Wood was the first initial, and Wood only completed 3 letters of his last name.
Yeah, Siwoo.
His last name, so Siwoo. I love that guy too. He was the first teacher that was about the art and not about the video games. So he had he completed a different teaching and skill set that you needed to learn in order to become successful.
Yes.
So it was really awesome to see his perspective. And he was completely open about stuff that he didn't know about. Like, if you came to him drawing a Final Fantasy character, like, he would just be... You'd be into it, you know? Like, you didn't have to know where it was from.
You're seeing a different side of me, dude. We took the storyboarding class with him.
Yes.
That was my favorite fucking class.
That was awesome.
Yes.
That's storyboarding class turned into like a cinematography class.
Yes.
It was awesome.
That was
absolutely
so much fun.
Amazing. I didn't know he knew that much about film, too. That was awesome.
That's the one where I did the Jedi versus Mewtwo.
Yeah!
That shit was awesome.
That was awesome.
Because he was like, I was like, this is where he goes like, and then he's like, you're doing a lot of motions on there.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because that'd be cool if he would like, if he was like doing the Jedi flip and the Force grab.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're talking about, and I can see it in your storyboard. I was like, cool. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was a good,
oh shit! He
was a good teacher.
That storyboard, and then like after that, like the first part of that class was that storyboarding.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had like 17 fucking pages or storyboard of how I wanted that action scene to be.
Yeah.
And then the next part was like, he's like, okay, what do you guys want to storyboard next? And he like asked us what we wanted to do, and we're like, or he had the project in mind, but then I think at one point we're like, would it be better if we storyboarded a video game?
Yeah.
He's like, how would that work?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we wanted to do maybe like the starting screen, and he's like, yeah, go ahead. He's like, that makes more sense than what I want you guys to do. And so,
although I did like that exercise. If anyone's into cinematography, please do this exercise. But what was it? Every 5 seconds, he paused the movie and drew into a frame what that scene would look like.
Yes.
So it made you not only appreciate how storytelling happens in movies, but successful shot progression.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, in order to direct someone's view through a movie, you have to obviously direct their eye.
Yes.
And that all happens from the golden ratio, which is fitting something into. I don't want to teach. I don't want to turn this into a team. Oh my god, you okay? Tim, you okay? It's gonna be okay.
I still use the golden ratio.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use it for like how the eye travels to do a poster or something that I draw for Half Dog.
Mm-hmm. It's an important part of everything. Like it happens in nature, so it should happen in something that's obviously eye pleasing. Dude.
Oh my god.
3 seconds left. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
You are really bad at this.
That really, you know what? That helps.
Yeah, it does help, doesn't it?
Yeah, that helps. Is that Breezy growling?
No. It's someone taking a shower.
Oh shit. Ugh.
You could actually probably kick that thing up at a certain point too, and be okay.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, you know another game I want to get? That Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yes. Yeah, let's do that.
I think I might have mentioned it. But that came out. I really want to get that.
That looks like a really good game.
I just want more multiplayer that we go through.
Yes. That way we just have silent video game as we kind of fuck each other up. Oh man, I'm so happy that this is going to be the last recording of this. And if I beat this at 30 minutes, I'm sorry that this is going to take 30 minutes for me to beat, but I'm also not that sorry.
7 minutes left.
Oh my god. I got 7 minutes left and this is like 30 seconds each time.
That's a lot of plays.
Come to Chan on. Oh my god.
But that storyboarding class that we had definitely gave me a better appreciation for movies. Mm-hmm. And you want to know a weird thing? It made my dreams better.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I dream...
In storyboard?
Not storyboard, but I feel like the shot progression of my dreams are better. Like, storytelling happens better in my dreams now.
Did you have zombie dreams before you went to Westwood?
Oh, yeah.
I never had zombie dreams.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I knew about the zombie genre at the time, but like, when I found out how many fucking people had zombie dreams, and then all of a sudden I start having them, I'm like...
Dude, I remember dreams better than I remember my actual life experiences. Which is odd to say, but
I still have some dreams that I know about.
You remember, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, they were so fucking vivid that, like, I'm never gonna forget this.
Right.
I'm gonna beat...
Should we get a punching bag? It's something that we just need to punch. Actually, I read that
Punch It Games. That's our new show.
we cannot giggle.
Punching
We
at
just get
games.
angry at games.
Yeah, punching at games.
I heard that relieving your stress that way actually makes you more angry in the long run.
I hate this.
That was it.
I get
That's
it.
the last point. That's the last part. All you need to do is kick it up and land on the other side.
I was waiting for it, and I thought I saw the opening for it, but I didn't. And now there's a hair in my eye, and
you can't get it until you're done.
I know.
So
I'm pretty sure it's Breezy's hair too. Ooh. Okay.
That's gonna swell up.
I'm glad that at least we saw the ending of it.
Yeah, that was it. That was the end.
All right, here we go.
That keeps happening.
I know.
So another thing that I wanted to touch on in Westwood was the way and how they handled what you needed for your classes.
Mm-hmm.
Because every semester I was just absolutely broke with how expensive, uselessly expensive those art kits were, and how uselessly expensive those books were.
Yep.
Like my geometry book was almost $600.
Really?
Yeah.
You paid for that out of pocket, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay.
I was working minimum wage at Toys R Us part-time. Like, how the hell am I supposed to afford $600 book? And you know what? We didn't even use the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had like a curriculum that... Curriculum? Yeah.
Yes.
Curriculum. Stupid as idiot. Should probably pay attention better in school. I'm terrible with words. I'm dumb sometimes.
No. Yeah.
No. Yeah, you're pretty...
God!
That part, man.
Yeah, because the fucking...
The just hit it.
Should just be a bomb. No. I'm tilting.
Yeah.
I'm tilting.
It is too bad that Westwood failed as a school.
I mean...
It was definitely one of those obvious for-profit schools.
Yeah.
When you look at it. And it sucks that I'm still paying for a school that doesn't fucking exist anymore.
Yeah. I know.
Every time I pay my college tuition twice a month, or pay back my college tuition.
Yeah.
And every time I look at it, it's like, dude, I'm not making a fucking dent. Like, I have a decent job. Like, I should be able to make a dent in this.
Come on!
Luckily, I don't know if I told you this, but my grandmother helped me in a really hard situation.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I would love to start paying her back, but I can barely even pay what I'm doing with Sally Mae or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my parents were at a hard time because it was
When they moved.
Yeah, when they moved, it was my second year.
Mm-hmm.
My second term.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents were at a really hard time because my dad lost his job, and he was trying to find a job, so they couldn't co-sign on the loan for my student loans.
Yeah.
So I literally had no one that I wanted to. So my grandmother co-signed, and then she saw how high the interest rate was on it.
Mm-hmm.
So she just paid it, and then, she...
Really? Wow.
Yeah, she paid it, and she told me that she didn't feel comfortable leaving me in that situation, so she paid it and just said that I can pay her back whenever I can.
Okay.
But I feel like I kind of took advantage of that, not paying it now, but it's not like I can afford another $500 a month paying someone back.
That's nice of her. Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Both my grandparents, both my grandfathers died pretty early, passed away in my life.
Oh, really?
Pretty early, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that was tough. But they were very influential in how I perceived life, because they definitely were the only people that were just as cool as my parents, and the fact that they're like, life is really short, Like if you don't pursue what you think what you want to pursue, then you're obviously wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you fail at that, then there's always moving forward. So it's like,
wow, that's a good way. That's a good way of thinking about it. Yeah.
But yeah, my grandmother actually gave me a really good, like, just heart when she gave me that money. She lived in Arizona. She lives in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she kind of called me in that time of need and was like,
That's
this is what you want to do. Like, you're destined for great things if you really follow and believe in it. And,
that.
Like she's like, I don't want you to have to worry about this. This shouldn't be a thing that you worry about.
That's fucking awesome and sweet.
Yeah.
What's your grandma's name?
Jean.
My grandma Jean. It's like hi, and she's like on YouTube and like subscribes and shit.
Oh, that's 30 minutes.
Is it? Okay. Last chance. Alright. Moving through the streets. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move through the streets real fast. Hold on. Moving through the street. I'm moving through the street. This is how I beat the last one. Is by singing the song of my heart. God damn it. Fucking fuck. Alright. This is really the last one. I pressed down at one point.
I saw that.
Alright, one more. Yeah, I don't really have too many family. I mean, like, my parents are the only ones that if there was something I needed, or they were always the ones that just, like...
Helped you out.
Yeah. They're always, like...
I always felt bad asking my parents because I know that, like, growing up they had.
But, like, it's not like they didn't want to.
Right. No. Yeah. My parents wanted to. They just knew that they couldn't. And they'd be in the worst. Like, they already did a lot for me to just get me into school. Or keep me in school.
Alright, I'm gonna piss my pants real fast, and... I'm gonna just do this right now.
Poop your pants.
Drop my pants.
Yeah, drop my pants.
I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna go over a little bit. So close. No! Alright. That would have been so awesome. I wonder if the capture's gonna hear me drop the controller. I was right there again. Alright. I'm like pissed that like I'm so close. Alright. I'm tilted. Where are we?
33 minutes.
Alright, hold on.
We can go to 40. We've gone to 40.
Yes, we have. And I'm like so goddamn close, bro. Oh god, shit. I got something in my eye.
If it helps, like, if you don't beat this within this time and we don't end up recording you winning in this level, we can no longer be friends.
Don't do that to me. I feel like that's how what my friend...
I can't handle this pressure.
No, that's what so this might be weird or like silly to hear, but so when there was like a really tough game for me and my buddy to beat when we were kids, like fucking 10 or 20, 10, 11
How'd you
or
not
12.
die?
Am I not dead?
Yeah.
What happened?
How'd you not die?
What happened?
You just stood on the spikes.
Huh. At least that's not captured.
That was crazy.
Great.
Like, I don't know if it made it so that you got a helmet And then you landed on the spikes because you threw that power block too early.
Oh, okay, yeah, that might be it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this might be weird saying that, I don't know if anybody else had this kind of motivation when they were playing games with their childhood best friend, but so god damn it,
that is so hard.
Because I have to get right at the edge right there. So what was weird was that what I keep building towards is
oh my god.
Okay, so what I'm building towards is that, so what my friend would say whenever we would try to beat a boss or something in a level, it would be like, all right, this is for your girlfriend that you're gonna have in the future, and if you don't beat it, you'll never meet her. And that's it. That was our motivation as kids, to beat like a boss or something in Power Rangers or something. I remember specifically it was the Megazord battle in the Super Nintendo Power Rangers that we used that motivation to beat it, and we did it. And we never got girlfriends. Oh, shit! I'm like trying to stay calm, but I know like the adrenaline for getting pissed is what's going to get.
You only have 4 minutes, so
Stop! Stop! Tilting me. I'm getting tilted off the earth. I'm gonna spend 40 minutes on this level.
We gotta stop eating popcorn before we play games.
My god, my face is so itchy.
Doesn't that suck?
That sucks so bad.
I always had problem with racing games and my face being itchy. Like, you can't let go of the controller or steering.
I don't understand racing games. Like, I know that there's people that, like, really love racing games.
You don't like them?
I fucking hate racing games.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like...
I enjoy them.
Like, do you go out of your way to buy racing games?
No.
Okay.
But I enjoy playing them. Like, when the objective is... no, I don't know how to word this, but if there's no way to hinder someone else's objective of winning the race other than getting in front of them, then it's boring to me. But if you give me stuff like Mario Kart, or like Extreme G even had stuff that.
That's yeah. I thought I meant like what Gran Turismo or whatever those games.
I liked Gran Turismo because of the accurate feeling of the cars.
Okay.
Like I thought that was a really cool thing that happened.
The next one's gonna have the Tesla in it. Shut up, Josh! What?
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, the power block hit the spike. Why did it hurt you? I don't know if I should still be fascinating about the Tesla, because...
Why?
It is way too expensive for someone that at my pay grade to want.
It's, like I said, it's like a goal for you.
Yeah.
I can't believe I keep missing that part, and I hate the fact that I keep missing it there! Okay. Ba-choo! 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 Damn it! And it also sucks that I'm kind of... My voice is being a little strained. So my character last night for D&D is... his name is Nuck Chorus. A barbarian. Nice. Alright, are we at 40?
Nope.
Nocturus, and I do like the voices for my characters, and so I have like a really growly voice like this, right? I like overbite, or I do the underbite, and it makes the voice a little bit more growlier, but it also strains the shit out of my voice.
Like Clint Eastwood.
What? Who? I also noticed that like I have a lot of characters in mind to reverse the first and last name letters, and it sounds like a fantasy name. So there's a rogue, Tabaxi rogue that I want to do. He's like cat person, and I want to name him. All
right, this is it.
This is the last one.
This is the last one.
All right, I'm not nervous.
I'm gonna get ready to stop this shit.
All right.
What did you want to name him? The cat person?
Rianu Keeves.
Okay, so it's 11, and Tim really wants to beat this level, so let's do it.
We might not be talking a lot, but I just want to get myself on capture beating this fucking level.
So we're playing Gauntlet Legends, and we're going to talk about the video game industry.
Yes.
Now, we're annoyed with all the entitled people ruining it.
Yes. If you want to catch the end of or the beginning of the conversation, go to episode 5 of Gauntlet Legends. We kind of jump around. We're not very organized in our thoughts and what we talk about, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Who is?
yeah, right.
We're human.
I am. At least I am.
Part human.
Yeah. Do you want to continue your points on video game industry?
No, I mean...
Why is this vibrating now? I turn off the vibrate.
Is it distracting you?
I don't remember it being on there.
I remember it, but
Okay.
maybe you're just a wuss. Big wuss.
Phone.
But, I mean, I'm obviously not annoyed when stuff like that happens. Like, the Assassin's Creed series has done a lot of that, where they include DLC and cosmetic items that aren't in the game. Like, you can't get them any other way other than purchasing them.
But do they change the gameplay?
They don't change the gameplay at all.
I think that's fine.
Right?
I would think that's fine, yeah.
That's totally fine. There's people that are into that stuff. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I like the paying for the price of the admission and just go for the ride.
Yeah.
How it's intentionally designed to be rhythm.
You would go to the park and not get the fast pass.
Right.
Unless it enhances your experience.
Like, if I only had a certain amount of time to go on these rides, and I wanted to get
That's
all of the rides,
That's a good fucking analogy.
right?
Yeah. Going to an amusement park and just, like, not expecting anything extra.
Yeah. You're paying for the entertainment that is in the overall.
Yes.
But you're not investing into an appreciating it. It's a video game.
Yes.
And I'm glad that's not how it was when I was a kid.
Yeah, right. Damn, I can wait till right at the edge for that one. Do you miss midnight releases, or do you still do midnight releases?
I kind of wish that was still a thing.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah. Just because I liked being surrounded by people that were also, passionate about wanting to get the game.
Mm-hmm.
But now I feel if I went to a midnight release, I would just hear nothing but shit that I don't like.
Yes! Okay. I heard this game's gonna have the new...
I want the new Battle Royale mode. That's the only reason I'm buying this
Oh,
game.
God. Kill me now.
It's like, what about level 1? I don't think I ever played the story in every one of Call of Duty games.
Really?
My entertainment value was solely multiplayer.
Yes.
And now
God, I actually miss playing that game with you. And,
yeah,
like,
me too.
the whole fucking squad.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, we had a good team.
What was that one level that, like, I think, that one session that we did?
Can't even spawn!
Yeah.
That poor kid, man.
It was like, what was that one session we did where, like, the highest amount of kills would be, like, 25 to 30, and it kept switching between who got that score between me, you, and Polly.
Yeah.
And, like, everybody else was just like, what are we even doing here?
I know. I still remember that match where we only use
shields. Yes, and we like surrounded that one dude for the last kill.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was so good. No one could.
I laughed so hard.
Yeah, I was laughing the entire time. I don't know how I got any kills.
I was laughing the whole fucking time. The fact that like, I just see like all 7 of us with big ass fucking shields,
Yeah.
just cornering this one kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that.
Now I'm afraid to get swatted. How is that?
You're not a streamer.
I know. What?
It is dumb. And these are the reasons why. I have a tattoo depicting how dumb that is.
I really do want to do the tattoo.
You really?
Yeah.
What's stopping you?
Kinda. I'm not afraid of the pain. I'm just afraid that that's one thing that I have to like for the rest of my life. But I have a feeling if I get something Zelda related, then I can enjoy it.
Yeah.
So much, but now I'm gonna copy Paul. I don't want to copy Paul.
Now that he did it first.
Yeah.
You're like, damn it.
No, his is awesome. That's all right.
Oh yeah.
I totally thought that he was just reposting. It didn't even look like his arm to me.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I'm getting my tattoo Thursday. That's how fast it fucking happens.
That's awesome.
Damn it!
How much is a typical tattoo?
You can't ask me that because, like, it's like...
All over?
No, because I had a tattoo artist,
Mm-hmm.
and he was fucking awesome. Well, most of my tattoos are black anyway, so I don't...
That's how mine would be. I don't think I'd do the gray.
Yeah. Or color or anything like that. Yeah, I wouldn't do grayscale either. I don't want shadings or anything. I just want, like, I wanted pure black. Weird note that apparently all black tattoos means prison tattoos. Like, yeah, because that's all they use in prison is
Right.
black.
But why
And
does
so,
that mean prison?
no, just usually if you have nothing but...
Nice. There you go. That'll
Thank
work,
you.
buddy.
Thank you.
Way to go.
Thank you. Please splice that in.
Yeah, I like how you totally knew you were gonna beat it, and you like just stopped. You like just stopped. Like,
Yes.
and then you like stood up, and then you finished it. And then you dropped the controller and just silently raised your arms up into the air.
Yes. I didn't want to wake up Sarah.
Fucking yes!
Bruh.
Okay. Good
All
job.
right. Yes.
Good job, buddy.
Alright. So bedtime.
I'll splice that in somewhere.
Thank you.
I'll probably put it in the middle of one of the Call of Legends episodes.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching Giggle.
No,
Gaming.
busy no.